Oh shit! Holy shit! Y'all just popping in left and right. What's going on, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I was not prepared for such an influx of folks. Everybody, come on in, hang out for a little while. What the fuck am I doing? All right, perfect, beautiful. What's going on, Andy? Shit, good to see you, buddy. Welcome, welcome. Welcome in, you lovely, beautiful humans. I did not bring a beverage. God damn it. My beveragelessness. I am without to drink. Fuck. I don't have any. You know what? We're going beverage. I know. I'm very excited. Fucking a random Andy has appeared in the wild. It's a beautiful thing. All right. You know what? I got time. Yeah, no, old man P. You know what? Fair enough, my guy. Fair enough. All right, I have a few minutes. I'm going to go run and grab some water real quick. I'll be right back. Just a moment, if you will. All right, beverage acquired. We back, baby. All right. I decided to get some strawberry watermelon water instead. All right. Hope everybody had a lovely 4th of July for those of you in the United States. For those of you in Britain, sorry to rub it in your face. USA, baby. Stupid. What about those of us in Canada? You know, I always forget you guys are around with your flapping heads and your beady little eyes. What's going on, Trick? So I will warn you guys ahead of time. It is going to be a boring stream night. I have nothing super interesting to work on tonight, but I didn't stream last week. I wanted to make sure I streamed at least a little bit this week. So I have nothing really interesting to work on, but we're going to work on some shit. I got shit to do. So, yeah, fuck off, Trick. I at least try to make the repairs that I bring here at least mildly entertaining and complicated to the extent that I can. It's not my fault. I'm a goddamn genius and I just fix shit all the time. You know, what am I supposed to do about that? I can't hold this big brain in my head and just magically make stuff happen. Yeah. What's going on, ET? Good to see you, brother. 8-Bit, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Is this Samsung RAM? It sure is Samsung RAM. You know what? Let me do this while we're waiting. Hey, there he is, Chris. Goddamn. Perfect fucking timing, my guy. I can reball it if you want. I don't mind. Yeah, so at the very least, we'll get it off the board right now. Let me clean this board up a little bit. As you can see, I've had this donor board for a long time, but I still have all the RAM on it. But that's about all that's on it. I think there's a lot of shit missing from this one. No, actually no. Now it's missing the encoder. Where the encoder go? It's missing the encoder. It's missing a few coils for the 12 volt or the VSOC MOSFETs. But no, it's got everything else. Interesting. No, my goddamn microscope. Now we'll see how the night goes. I have like 4 jobs to do tonight, but again, it's all boring shit. It's nothing. Nothing overly entertaining is going to be as far as the actual jobs. Me, I'm fucking hilarious. It's going to be a great time. But as far as the jobs go, I got 2 HDMI ports. One of the HDMI ports also wants a cleaning. I have... Where'd it go? Where did I put it? I just had it. I have a cross-eyed PS4 controller that the customer wants fixed. What's going on, Ryan? Good to see you, buddy. And I have another controller that wants a joystick upgrade. But first and foremost, let's go ahead and get this RAM pulled off so we can get it ready for our good buddy Chris. And if I can get it reballed tonight, and if I have time, then we will absolutely do that. What's going on, Angry Yank? The boy. No, not the boy. The man. Rusty Russ in the fucking building. There's one. Still. So we're not doing anything with this RAM. For those of you guys that are just joining in, this is for an order for our good buddy Chris. So we're just getting them ready to be shipped out on Monday. Got to the next one. For now, my microscope. I really got to get a new power cord for this damn thing. Let's go. Luckily, this board has been through hell and back, so I'm not terribly worried about anything that might happen to it from all this heat. Obviously, the chips I'm worried about, but the chips are fine. Go. Give it a little stroke. All right. Trying to take some resistors with it. There's 5. Bid it? No, it's good for parts. So many parts. This thing still has an SSD controller on it. It's got the old original SSD chips on it. It's got the South Bridge on it. It's got all kinds of very usable parts. And there's 6. 6 Samsung RAM chips for our good buddy Chris. We'll put those off to the side for right now so we can get some work done. And if we have time later on, we will attempt a single reball on it. And if it goes south, then we're going to clean them up and send them to them unballed. That is assuming that we have time, which is a bold assumption here at Roach Repaired Resale. What's going on, TFN? Welcome, my friend. All right. RAM chips for Chris. Done. All right. So, first thing I think we'll knock out is this PS4 controller. So, I had a customer bring this to me from a good distance away, probably about an hour's drive away, because his son ended up breaking the controller. And now you can see it's got the Forrest Whitaker eye going on over here. So we're going to fix that. That's a rough time because and you can't even push it up at all. Like I try to push up, that's as far as it goes. I can't actually hit this whole area right here. It's just shot completely. All right. So we'll knock this one out first. And you know what? We'll knock out the 2 controllers first. That's the order of operations today. We'll knock out the 2 controllers. I have no PS5 consoles available for sale right now. The used market is not fantastic right now. That is not the right screwdriver bit. The resale aspect of ROG repair and resale is not fantastic at the moment. Repairs, booming, huge. Summer break, kids are breaking stuff out when they're outside of school, fantastic. You love it. The resale aspect, no bueno. I did have a Series X that I was going to put up for sale, but I ended up having to use the power supply out of it to fix a customer's console. So I have to order a power supply for it. But it's that one that we tested a couple weeks ago where it's supposed to have a green screen and shut down. So I can't even sell it yet until I find out the problem, if there is one, and get it fixed. Jump in here. There we go. Does not want to come off. There we go. Oh, well, that ribbon cable is not plugged in at all. It's interesting. Okay. It's been a while since I've done a PS4 controller. I haven't had to work on one in quite a bit. Does this just come off? I feel like it should, right? I see. I see. Said the blind man to his deaf wife, who probably was not listening anyway. Come on. You know what? V2P. Oh, I believe that. God, it's been so long since I've had a PS4 that I don't even remember the versions of the controllers or working with them or anything like that. Come, you can do it. I believe. There we go. Okay, gotta remember black goes on top over here. Okay, there's that. Remove yourself. There we go. Okay. All right. Pull our handy dandy ribbon cable out up here. Try and recenter this damn. Is there another ribbon cable I'm missing? Oh, it's stuck on here. Okay. Got it. Got it. Okay. There we go. That should fix that problem. There we go. All right. So, did they break the actual joystick? Joystick seems fine. Is it the thumbstick that was broken? I wonder. Wonder if the thumbstick just got jammed out. The joystick actually appears to be fine. No! Why would you do this to me? Try to just put the ribbon cable back in, you piece of shit. There we go. Yes, you will likely get to see the solder sucker in action tonight. That is very true. Okay. Yeah, that's all it was. Wow. Yeah, the thumbstick just came loose. Interesting. Okay. Well, no soldering needed for that one. All right, so I'll just put this back together. No harm, no foul. Easy peasy. You'll love it. You'll love to see it. It's a beautiful thing. All right, pop the battery back in there. Somebody is blowing my phone up right now, I think. And I always have my shit on vibrate, so I don't hear it, but it is attached to my watch. And my watch is going nuts right now. So I hope it is not an emergency, and we will check in just a second here. Go. All right. Okay, something's not happy. What is not happy right now? Why are you displeased? Speak to me, controller, so I may help. Okay. Why are you unhappy in this particular instance? Is there a tab or something that is just not sitting in place? What's the deal? Nope. Battery is very unhappy. The battery is making a grand escape here. Why is that so loose? Oh yeah, we're for sure going to calibrate it. Absolutely, that's going to be a thing. But this top portion here is just not wanting to sit down, and I don't know why. I don't see any tabs or anything that should be preventing it. Yeah, I don't see anything. Why are you being this way? What did I do to you? Yeah, this thing just does not want to be there. How is it connected? I don't see any broken pieces or anything that would make me think that there's a reason it's not connecting up there. Oh hell yeah, man! The garden went fucking fantastic. We actually just did a cultivation on it today, and we made a whole bunch of pesto and froze it up into ice cubes, and we're going to use those for recipes down the line. And garden is doing real nice. It's still way too hot to be doing a whole lot of it right now, so we're cultivating what we can, and then saving the rest. So now this side is closing, but this one is. What the fuck is going on with this damn thing? This was supposed to be easy. I'm wondering if he didn't pop something off of it when this got dropped or whatever the case is that caused that stick to come out in the first place. Because this thing is just not wanting to sit in at all. I've got the rest of it, and the entire rest of the controller is sitting flush except this one part. And I can't leave it like that because this button doesn't work. What in the world is up with this shit? How am I getting screwed by a PS4 controller right now? Ah, I see. Read up, sorry. Rubber pad is sticking. Sorry, I wasn't looking at it at all. Flip out trigger buttons while placing it on top. Sorry, and catching up. My bad. L2 and R2 should connect to the inner frame. Yeah, that's, well, again, it's because I can get one side to connect. Yeah. Now I've lost the button. Take them out of the rear shell. Okay. Take out the okay, snap into mid frame. Okay. All right. Fair enough. The angry Yank is becoming angry. He's fulfilling the prophecy. All right, fair enough. Well, la-di fucking die if it ain't fucking the boy Yeti. That did not solve my problem. While it was easier to get one side on, this side is still fucked. I have this giant gap right here that will not close. This part right here. This part I can get to close. I can't smush this. It is unsmushable, and I need to know why. I think there's a tab or something. A tab that, I think a tab broke. Oh, thank you, Johnny, for the Johnny, Jahoini. I'm going to go with Janny. Janny sounds great. Thank you for the subscription, my friend. I appreciate it. R1 is stuck down. R1 is not stuck down. R1 is just fine. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate you. Okay. So what is the difference? What am I missing here? I don't see anything damaged. I don't understand. Why is this being difficult? Of all the things, like the first thing I work on, the easiest repair, literally just had to reseat the fucking joystick, and now the frame doesn't want to work. All right, now let's see if I can at least get it working enough. Because I do see a piece of plastic under here. I don't know if you guys can see that little white piece of plastic right there. Kind of looks like it hit an acid from 1985. But that piece right there came out of this controller. Absolutely. Yeah, can't even get it to sit flush because then this doesn't work. Oh, why are you being this way? Okay. Is it something with the actual triggers itself? Ah, I see. Okay. Well, this might not be the problem, but it's a problem. Absolutely. Okay. Yeah, I see something. All right, I'll show you guys why I'm at least partially why I'm having problems. Okay, makes a little bit more sense now. No, I don't think it's the tab anymore, although it could be. But the spring has come displaced. So let me give you a better angle on it here. See how that angle's still kind of shit. All right, so you see how that spring is kind of out of the housing right there? Whereas on this one, on this side, it's sitting flush inside the housing. So that spring is popped out. That could be where my problem is. So I need to bend that spring back inward, hopefully. Yeah, spring is definitely not supposed to be bent like that. Basically, what I'm going to try to do is put enough pressure on it to where it just pops back in place. Oh, so close. Come. Nope. Yeah, looks about right. Oh yeah, I work on controllers every once in a while. I have another one that we have to work on. This is just a pain in the ass. Okay, so that might be a bigger problem. But I've at least got them somewhat seated right now. Let me see if I can get this installed. Now that spring is fucked. Yeah. Oh, that sucks. Hmm. That's a problem. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so I think I have to fix the spring on at least this side. On at least this side, I think I have to replace the spring. And I don't have any replacement springs by themselves, but I do have other controllers. So maybe I can pull a spring from that controller and also see how they're supposed to sit. In the meantime, real quick, I'm just gonna short video. Awesome, thank you. Did you send it on Facebook or spring is in wrong? Okay, got it. Let's see here. Yeah. Yeah, so R2 for sure needs to be replaced. L2 seems to be okay, but R2 is definitely done for. Facebook, got it. Okay. Sure enough, let's take a look from the homie Chris. I see. Okay. Okay, so well then, yeah, this should be a lot easier than I'm making it out to be. Okay, cool. All right, let me go steal from another controller. So I'm gonna have to pull this spring off real quick. Let's just get this one out of here. All right, and now with that spring gone, there we are. Got this nice camo controller here that we're going to steal parts from. Then slides into trigger housing. Okay, fantastic. You guys are wonderful. This was supposed to be so easy. What the fuck? That's all right. I know. Hey, look, we made it interesting, didn't we? What's going on, Ace? Good to see you, buddy. Different, sent a video, a different model of controller. All right. Is there something else I need to be concerned about? Because in the worst case scenario, I am going to put this case on this controller. Oh, no, I can't do that on this one. Maybe I can. No, I can't. It's a different model. Son of a bitch. Okay. Maybe we can fix the spring. That piece that is bent down needs to be bent up and sit inside the trigger. Camo is V2, the other one's V1. Fantastic. Okay. Maybe he wants a camo controller. I don't know if I have another one. I might, though. Hang on, let me look. Sure enough, I do. All right, let's move camo for right now. I've got this silver one. Oh no, the silver one's V1 as well. They're both V1 controllers. Yeah, they're both V1s. I don't have a V2 replacement. Okay, so let's see. Oh, okay. So the spring is just. No, that can't be right. Unless it is. Because in what you're saying, where did I put that spring? Where'd the goddamn spring go? Okay. Well, the spring is lost, so I'm just going to give this guy a new controller. I very much doubt they're going to complain for the price I was giving the repair for anyway. So, spring is lost, and it was fucked anyway. But, so according to what you're saying, if I'm looking at it here correctly, so with this spring here, if I take this out, yeah, no, that doesn't make sense either, because where you had the spring, this coil right here was sat way up here. Damn, what the hell? Did I really just lose a spring? Fucking, alright, whatever. Fuck it. Not gonna worry about it. I'll just add it to the pile of junk, since that is now exactly what this is, because of a goddamn spring. Alright, yeah. Alright, well, not the most fantastical starts. Yeah, the customer's coming to pick it up tomorrow. Well, I would, except the spring is now gone forever. So I don't know where the spring ran off to. I apparently set it down, and it is lost in the abyss that is my desk. And I have two perfectly viable controllers. So I'm going to send them pictures of those two controllers and ask them which one they want and charge them the same price. I was already charging them discounted rate because it was going to be just a simple job. So that's where we are. However, we're going to get back on track, baby. Yeah, I see the different designs now. And unfortunately, I don't have another V2 controller available. So, before I get too caught up in my own shit here, let me put this camo one back together in case they decide they want it. Oh, I found the spring. Okay. Spring was stuck to the screwdriver. Okay. Found the spring. I still need to put this back together. We're going to come back to that one. I need to move on. No, I'm not going to move on. God damn it. ADHD is fucking raging right now, my guys. Raging. It's fine. Like I said, the jobs I have tonight are all simple jobs. It's not going to be, there's nothing complicated. It's all going to get done. What, this controller right here? No, this is a PS5 controller, my friend. Oh, god damn it. God damn you, Yank. Why you fuck? I'm about to say, there's no way in hell you ain't seen this fucking controller. Breaking my fucking balls over here. You're as bad as Ace now, god damn it. Okay. Alright. Let's have a look. Okay. So the way this one is sitting, which is functional, it's a little rough, but it is functional. It looks like there's a recess that's built into it, like into the frame itself. You can see where this spring is right here. It looks like there is just a little bend, a little crease. No trace repair tonight, my friend. Hopefully not, anyway. So it's like there's a little crease in the frame where this spring actually sits, and it also looks like right up here there's a little notch where that metal's supposed to sit. Right there. And then it just kind of bends inward and sits flush inside there. So if we were to put bend up so it goes into the trigger button. Okay, so you're saying this part right here needs to be pushed upward more? Tiny Tech is out doing Tiny Tech teenager things. I can only get away with free child labor. Well, not free, but I can only get away with child labor for so long. No. Okay. Other end. Okay. So you're saying this end right here. I don't see how that's supposed to snap in. I don't see where it's supposed to snap in. Oh, you're not saying snap in, just get it in place in the housing. Okay, I see what you're saying now. Slide up into. I'm trying. I feel like there's got to be a place for it to sit, though, right? Like it can't just be in the housing doing nothing. So where is this thing going to sit? Yeah, trust me, I'm fucking killing myself right now. I don't fucking understand. Hey, I need to see a video. I need to. The spring is flipped. No, it's not. No, the spring's exactly where it's supposed to be. Okay, hang on. I need to see a video real quick. I need a visual representation of what y'all are doing right now. Because how would the spring be flipped? I just opened it for the first time, and that was the way it was. Hang on. Okay.
Okay, so what should you do if the trigger on your PS4 controller is not reading when you light out? Just because now these are designed to pop straight off. If you have gray ones, that'll be a tab on the front. Just depress the trigger a little bit, that tab back, and then you pull the thing on. Some of the black ones are like this, so the spring is on triggers. There's that. There are other ones where it's captive here.
Yeah, no. There's two different designs. There's two different designs of spring.
Just want to make this video was provided during the spring for against the new version. Then afterwards, the spring doesn't sit in the trigger, doesn't go around.
Yeah, no. This is not that spring. You guys are dicking with me.
Trigger sits here. specific check for it. So the best one is being threshold areas. Even if they go to pinch to ends of the springs, it's almost the repeat orbit that circle where it's and release the springs from the outside. These trees or something like that spring. But once it's open, release, you'll see.
Oh, okay. I fucking see. Yeah, the other one is built into the housing. That's not this one. Okay, I see the problem now. So this thing is actually fucked. Is the problem? It's not supposed to be in that recess. So what happened is on both sides, whenever this customer dropped it, this is not supposed to be inside here. And it actually bent the spring. Okay. That makes so much more fucking sense. See, visual aids, very important. This is not supposed to be in here at all. I don't think so, anyway.
These trees or something spring. Once it's all in, you can release, and you can see the spring sits within the channel. And then what you do is put that on your trigger. If you want to put the spring underneath, so you don't want the spring to go under these little cylinders. You want that to go underneath the spring, and then the spring will just sit in the channel like that.
Yeah, that's what happened. That's what fucking happened. Okay. Just had to make sure I was not losing myself here, but I am not. Okay. So this is not supposed to be in here at all. Even the tiniest bit. That is where the fucking problem is. Okay. Well, let's see if I can try to fix it, but I don't think so. Because once the spring is damaged like this, I mean, there's not going to be an easy way to get it back out. And bend it back into the same position and have it have the same functionality. There's... Oh, this is going to be a tough one. Okay. So this is actually supposed to be almost completely straight. And I need another set of tweezers. Yeah, that bend is not supposed to be there at all. Can I maybe... your nose is just slightly too big, I think. Yeah, just slightly. Just slightly too big. Okay. Yeah, no, there's no way this thing's going to bend back into place and then work properly. Yeah, nah, that thing's done. Done. No, I think it happened. Yeah, you know what? Maybe they did. That's possible. Yeah. Okay. All right, that's enough of that. That thing is done for. They'll get a refurbished controller. Maybe I'll go on Amazon and get springs for it at some point. Okay. Not that one. Okay. In the meanwhile, let's move on to the next one, shall we? All right, so this one we're going to do a 3D stick upgrade on. And I'm going to hope that I didn't already do it and I forgot. Yeah, it could be. I'm not familiar at all with VHS spring ones. Look, you want to talk struts? I'll talk strut springs all fucking day. Okay, it doesn't look like I did them on this one. That solder does not look like leaded solder. So that's good. I didn't forget something. I did forget where I just put my fucking tweezers though. Oh, there they are. Yeah, that's probably what happened. They probably popped loose either when they tried to take it apart or when they dropped it, and then it just got smashed putting it back together. That does make sense. All right. So like I said, for this one, we're just going to do a 3D analog upgrade. Okay, perfect. Yes, so I did check the local junkyard and the U pull and pay around here. The place you can go pull parts from, and nothing yet, my friend. All right, where is my table? Hey, look, I said I would be entertaining, and god damn it, that was entertaining. We learned something. I cursed a lot. It's a beautiful thing. All right. So we're going to flux this whole area up. And we're going to come in with some leaded. Excuse me. That'll just make those easier to pull off when the time comes. What's going on, Swarm Tech? Good to see you, brother. Welcome, welcome. So the little board holder thing right here, I got this original setup from, I think, Amazon. But actually, the good homie of the channel, Rusty Russ, who is, by the way, the best, actually mailed a set of these magnetic holders out to me. Oh, Project X, the Project Scorpio ones. You're talking my language, Yank. I fucking love a special edition. I'm a sucker for them. Don't get me wrong. Number one on my list will always and forever be the Taco Bell Xbox One X. Followed closely by the Minecraft Xbox One S, rather. But the Project Scorpio is definitely nice. Why is this thing moving so much? Why are you moving so much? Stop moving. Oh, there we go. All right, so I'm going to take out these little rubber gaskets, bushings, whatever the hell these things are. Should just pop right out, if I remember correctly. You know what? Maybe they're going to stay in. They'll stay in. That's fine. Oh, the Cyberpunk ones are nice too. I like the color splash ones as well. I can't remember if it's the Galaxy or the 2K version, the One X's with all the Jackson Pollock style color splash on it. But I really like those. Those are pretty. Okay, nice and quick. For the second one. Beautiful. You gotta love the parts page. I have so many parts PS5 boards. I hoard them because I will eventually need them, but I also have a few of the newer slim boards that have that the Realtek HDMI chip on it that apparently is still very difficult to find. So I'm hoarding those motherfuckers. All right. Now we're going to come in and clear out those holes. So I dropped the temperature down to 420. And airflow is at 50 because I have to have the heat on for longer now. And be careful with all that plastic. Yeah. Unfortunately, this is not wanting to behave itself right now, so we're going to switch back to Old Faithful for a little bit. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I've got a couple of friends that are consistently asking me to try and find broken pros, but they want to get the pro, but they don't want to spend the fucking $900. And I can't fault them on that, but that is a huge cash investment for me for a possibility of not working. Well, I mean, obviously it won't be working, but being not fixable. Because even the broken ones I'm seeing now are still in the like $400, $450 range. All right, I'm going to go back in there with some wick, obviously, and clear up all that extra solder. All right. Honestly, I wish I had a switch to trade with you right now, my guy. I would absolutely make that trade in a second. I don't like how that solder looks. I'll put new solder on. Hell yeah. You know it, brother. All right. Okay, perfect. Let's get some alcohol in there. You know what? Sponge does better here. We will use sponge. All right, perfect. How much is a used PS5 worth today? That's a very difficult question to answer, my friend. Is it disk drive or digital? Is it the old model or the slim? Condition wise, what's it look like? Because that can range anywhere from like 300 to, I mean, again, this is my pricing, but if it comes with a controller and cords, an old style digital console I usually sell for like 300 bucks, and a newer slim model with the disk drive, cable, and cords, I'll go up to like 375, something like that. There we go. So I've got that just soldered enough to keep it all in place. And then we'll set the other one. Used disk version 0100 model. Did you check the firmware on it? Is this one that you repaired, or is this like your personal one? Nope. Ah, hello. You are not flush because you have extra solder on the front. I see. That would have been a problem. First time I've run into that one. Personal, okay. So 10 series disk drive with a controller and cords, I usually I put them up for like 360, and then I'll sell them for anywhere from like 330 to 350. But again, that comes with my warranty and my certification of work, all that stuff. What's going on, Sloth? Good to see you, brother. Fashionably late, as sloths tend to be. Right. Now it'll sit flush, and I won't have any problems. There we go. That feels much better already. Much, much better. I already broke one. Well, to be fair, it was broken when I got it, but we broke a PS4 controller. And now we're actually going to fix something. All right. So now we can finish this up. Okay. Beautiful. Those all look great. Come over here. The same goddamn thing. All right. There we are. And we'll come in with, once again, a sponge. Yeti is not just sitting on a mountain of switches, he is sitting on a literal mountain. Just go watch a live stream. You can see the mountain in every single stream. I also highly recommend you go check out a Yeti stream. It's fantastic. Even though he streams way too late or way too early for me to be able to catch them. Mountain of Ghost Peppers, exactly fucking right. The joystick upgrades are pretty regular. This particular one that I'm doing is the fourth one for the same customer. So he just keeps bringing me controllers. He wants the upgrades done, and we do the upgrades. All right. Okay, go. Swimming and work to do. Exactly right. You are swimming in success, my friend. There we go. All right. And now just goddamn ribbon cables. Have I ever mentioned how much I hate ribbon cables? I really hate ribbon cables. Like, I understand the necessity and I respect the ingenuity, but I fucking hate ribbon cables. Right. And now we just reassemble, we calibrate, and what time is it? Damn, it's already late as shit. That PS4 controller fucked me up, man. $2,500 controllers? Holy shit, Dan. That's what the hell I'm talking about. First of all, good to see you. Second, just dropping the big fucking heat in here. 2,500 controllers. That's a dope fucking job to get, my friend. Check the DM. Trying to sign it. Okay. Heart attack and useful stuff. Tremendous. Excellent. Exactly what I need right now. All right. Yeah, let me just finish putting this last screw in and I will check DMs real quick. Hang on. Yeti trying to slide up in the DMs at fucking 11 o'clock on a Saturday evening. You nasty bitch. All right, what do we got? I'm so confused. What are you doing to me right now? Oh, this is just informational. Okay. You weren't trying to tell me something. Okay. Holy shit, bro. God damn, dude. Again, you know what I see in there? I see money. I see success. I see long, strenuous hours, and I see my asshole puckering at the sight of it. But I see success. All right. I had a brush. Where's my brush? I have a toothbrush. That'll do. Just gonna clean out at least a little bit of this gunk that's in here. All right. And let's pop over here. All right. Oh, let's plug this bad boy in. Do our calibration here. Lift. Top right. Bottom lift. Bottom right. Stick center done. Stick range. Up. Very slowly. And then backwards. Burp. Done. 4% is perfectly within range. Save changes. Make sure everything else is working. Beautiful. Excellent. Done deal. All right. The other two I have are just HDMI ports and cleaning, and honestly, I'm tired. I've been up since 3 o'clock this morning because ADHD brain decided to say, fuck you. So, I'm going to end the stream here, but I do want to show you this. I have a fun little experiment to work on for next week. I didn't have a chance to order the parts for it yet. God damn, Dan. That's fucking awesome, dude. I'm so happy for you. That's fucking excellent. Fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Excellent shit. This is a motherboard Show stream? Okay. All right. Show and stream here. Hang on. Let me hide the porn real quick. 1 second. Let me hide the porn. Can't show that. Can't show Yeti porn. Nobody wants to see that. So that is the pile. That is the ceiling right here. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, you can. So that's the ceiling. And that is the room. And it just goes back. It's terrifying. It's absolutely terrifying. All right. Anyway, microwave motherboard. We are going to attempt to fix it next week. I just got to order parts for it. Other than that, I'm going to head off stream. I'm going to knock out these last 2 jobs as quick as possible, and I am going to take my happy fat ass to bed. I'm tired. I'm real tired. Sorry for the short stream. The fucking PS4 controller was a nightmare, so there's that. But anyway, love you guys. I'll see y'all next week. We'll have more fun stuff to do. Everybody have a great fucking weekend, and I'll see y'all. Bye-bye.